Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Washington football team, who now have their logo in the game. But I don't know if you've noticed something here. On the main page, Darius Geis, still on the team. He got cut, I don't know, let's just say probably 3 weeks ago at this point. So let's get him off this team. We don't want these kind of people around these parts in our Washington football team, you know? It would be kind of cool if they named him in the process during this, rebuild. I know that's not going to happen, but we have to work on the offensive line. We do have to find a running back eventually. Peterson's not going to be the answer. We all know that. We need a tight end. But on defense, look at this defensive line. I feel like we should trade Allen or maybe trade Kerrigan. He's going to be gone probably at the end of the year. Put Montez Sweat over there. We have to work on corner, work on linebacker. Other than that, this is a pretty solid team. It's going to depend on how Dwayne Haskins plays, which probably won't be good. But we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. By the way, if you could like this video, that would help out a ton. But let's go to the playoffs. Now, I wasn't expecting to make the playoffs in year one, but we went 0-16. Wasn't expecting that either. 0-16. I just can't believe that. The Eagles 11-5, Giants 9-7, and the Cowboys 8-8. I don't know if I've ever gone 0-16. Haskins 3,200 yards, 18-18. McKissick 674 rather, 0 touchdowns. Peterson must have retired. McLaren 909, 3 touchdowns. Quinn 705 with 4. Sprinkle 4. I had Steven Sims, our number 3 guy, but I guess not. Why would you listen to me, game? I don't know. Foster 130 tackles, 103 for Collins. Sack totals, 7.5 for Kerrigan, 5 for Allen. Young with the big old 3. Interceptions, 2 for Hamilton, and a lot of ones to go around. This is bad. Really, really bad. Newton, MVP. I mean, we're not going to be up here. Sean Payton, Coach of the Year. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. We could have a rookie. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, Kirksey. Offensive Rookie. Okay, we have Gibson at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young at 7 as well. Don't really understand that. Now, I believe Young has Superstar X Factor. So that's going to be a good way to start this off after the 0-16, for whatever that counts for. I mean, 4 XP for Haskins. That's not good. He's down 3 morale. 4 for McLaren. 3 for Quinn. 2 for Sims. Yeah, he does have X Factor, 5 XP. 2 for Payne, 1 for Ioannidis, 1 for Allen, 2 for Sweat. 3 for Landon Collins? I don't know. I'm blown away that I went 0-16. I can't believe it. I am actively looking for a quarterback already. I might play Alex Smith if he's still on the team. That is bad. The Lions beat the Ravens 28-14, so it is bizarro land up in here. Even though I was just telling my buddy today, I could see the Lions winning the NFC North, and I want to bet on it. I'm just saying. Let's bring back the right guard. Kerrigan, goodbye. Darby will bring back. Foster will bring back. Moreau, maybe? Maybe Sean Davis? I don't think so, though. What do we have for money? Let's start there. A pretty good amount, but I was also expecting a lot more. It's kind of hard to explain, I understand. All right, he's going to stay on the team. That's good. Yeah, Kerrigan, just get out of here. Let's go 3 years for Ronald Darby. That's fine. And then Foster, I think I'm going to give him a 4-year deal just to make sure he comes back at a little bit more money. All right, good. I did let Moreau walk out the door, by the way, so we have $40 million in cap space. I don't know where our money is. Maybe Fuller? Maybe we're still paying Alex Smith? Maybe? I really can't think of where else it would be. I want some scheme-fit players. Okay, so one is Fuller. We see that. Landon Collins is another. That makes sense. Do we go for an Alex Mack for 1 year? We don't even have a quarterback. Or I guess we have a quarterback. A guy I don't want. Can tell you that much. Mike Hilton, Mario Davis, Funches. McKinley, we don't need him. Just a bunch of so-so players at this point. I don't want Joe Hayden. I don't want Jason McCourty. Ward, I wouldn't mind. I'll admit that. But I want to save some of our money. Yeah, I think we're good. Because we still have Sims, we have McLaren, so we don't really need a receiver. Like, eventually we will, don't get me wrong, and we have Quinn on the team as well. But at the moment, we don't. Alex Smith is back. Ward we got. What about... Did we make another offer, or am I losing my mind? Okay, Alex Mack did turn us down. That's unfortunate. But hey, we got the first overall pick. And with the first overall pick, I haven't looked at the trade offers. I should mention that. But I think we are going to trade back if we can. So we can trade back till... Oh, that's both this year. Interesting. That's 3 first-round picks. Yeah.
Hold on now. This pick is
Like, why wouldn't I do that? I understand it's 12, but I'm not too concerned about that at this point.
the Buccaneers.
They traded up to get a left guard. I mean, I could see that. I just got finished recording my Dolphins rebuild. Oh, Ross, he was the Heisman. I did want him on the team. Who's still left on the draft board? I think we are going to go Ralph Jett. Yeah, let's take him. 74 normal development, 85 strength, 73 run block, 72 pass block. And then I don't think I'm going to take one of those quarterbacks. I think after thinking about it, we might give Dwayne Haskins another year. I'm going to regret it. Don't get me wrong. All the quarterbacks are gone, so I can't even make that decision. That's fine by me. Like, we could still go an outside linebacker in Buckhalter. And that's probably a good pick realistically, but I want to do my due diligence. So I will be back in 1 sec. Oh, there was a center way down there. Let's take him. Center Sam Pear. He's a 77 overall normal development, 90 strength, 79 run block, 83 pass block. Awesome. I almost took Ben Green last round. He's a scheme fit outside linebacker. B pluses across the board. 74 overall normal development, 81 tackle and hit power, 85 speed, 88 acceleration. What do they just know? They're starting a 68 overall quarterback over Haskins. I mean, maybe I should just listen. I'm not going to. But maybe that would be the right idea. We have both of our rookies starting. They drafted a hidden development tight end. That's good. But I mean, Alex Smith, I understand you came back. I don't really understand why you're coming back. Yeah, I'm just going to, I mean, we don't need to cut him right now. Maybe he'll be a free agent at the end of the year. I hope. But Hamilton, Foster up the star development. Green, I would like if he was starting, but I just don't see a way. I really don't. Because Holcomb's not bad and his scheme fit. This defense really is good, if we're being totally honest. But I wouldn't mind trading one of these guys away. Who's the oldest one? I imagine Ioannidis, but then you also have to think, who do we have to pay soon? Probably Jonathan Allen. I have to look at some contracts. So Allen has 1 year left. Payne has 1 year left. And Ioannidis has 2. Now, Ioannidis is not a scheme fit. He's the oldest of the 3. So I am going to trade him away. I don't know if I'm going to regret it. I don't know if I'll get anything good for him. But we already have 2 first-round picks. I mean, we're not going to get a first-round pick for him anyways. We're not going to get anything for him, really. That is the most unbelievable thing I might have ever seen. This was actually difficult because no team had cap space. The Jaguars had negative 770. That's why we're getting Dillard in the second-round pick. For Ioannidis, a 5th and a 6th. Now, we didn't make the playoffs, but there's no way we went 0-16 again. We went 7-9, not bad. Cowboys 10-6, the Giants 9-7, and the Eagles 6-10. Haskins 3,400 yards, 27-12. Hey, an improvement. Not that that's saying anything. McKissick 826, 0 touchdowns. Barber with 7. Receiving McLaren 782 with 8. Quinn with 7. 8 for Cook, 3 for Sims. Not bad for a rookie in Steve Cook. On defense, Foster 126 tackles. Sack totals 5.5 for Foster, Sweat Young 4.5 for Hamilton. Interceptions 5 for Foster, 5 for Darby, 4 for Fuller, 3 for Collins, and a few ones to go around. I do think Foster is going to win Defensive Player of the Year. Mahomes MVP. Any football team members? Coach of the Year John Gruden on the Seahawks. Okay. NFC Offensive Player Tom Brady. Nothing Defensive Player of the Year. I told you it was going to happen. Offensive Rookie Cook at 2. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, what do we have for XP? Give me a look. 5 for Haskins. All right, I wish you did that year 1. 3 for Pear, 3 for Jet, 3 for Quinn, 3 for McLaren. 7-star development for Cook. That's really good. 4 for Christian. 4 for Sims. I don't know what happened year 1, but it made no sense. 3 for Hamilton, 3 for Foster, 2 for Holcomb, 2 for Green, 4 for Sweat. Stefa is a backup star development, 4 XP. This is awesome. We have to find a corner, and that's probably it on defense. So really just working the offensive line, quarterback, running back. The Browns beat the Seahawks 35-21 to win Super Bowl 55. Now, let's bring back Payne and Allen. McKissick could go, Barber could go, Hamilton up to superstar, definitely coming back. Sims is coming back. Gostkowski. What? Christian I wouldn't mind bringing back as well. So we have $48 million in cap space. What is going to be here? Fred Warner. Interesting. We don't need it, but very interesting. Van Der Esch we don't need, even though that's so cheap. Look at all these great players. Like Michael Gallup. Scheme fit. We have McLaren. We have Sims. I think that might be a nice play this offseason because we do have a lot of money. And really nothing to do with it at the moment. Maybe go Brian O'Neill. 82 overall. That's not bad. Let's go 5-year deal. Let's go up to $6 million and then go 3.6 for a signing bonus. 101 good. Beats out the Bills by 3. Brandon Williams is up there. We don't need that. I am going to make a play. And Michael Gallup. I think it makes a lot of sense. Haskins needs as much help as he can get. Now, what about running back? Duke Johnson, no. Coleman, no. Penny, I guess. I don't like that he's not a scheme fit. Jordan Howard's the only scheme fit, which maybe we should lean that way, but I don't think so. I don't think that's the way I want to go. Are we fine in the offensive line? We do need a tackle, a guard. Actually, don't we have a guard over here? We have Jet, that's right. And then we'll get O'Neal. Ogba we don't want. Short we don't want. Hill, let's just go over the defensive line. I do want Van Der Esch. I really do. Imagine if he left the Cowboys and went to the Washington football team. It just, we don't need it. I do need corners, though. Mike Hughes scheme fit. We could have Darby. We could have Hughes. We could have Ward. We could get Wallace on the team. He's not star development. But I think that's all right. Now, Haskins is going to be a free agent, next year, I believe? And if he doesn't perform, I'm just going to let him walk out the door because I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, yeah, we got everybody. Plus, we do have 2 first-round picks. Now, here's the big question. George Atkinson looks like an absolute beast, and he's a scheme fit. I want to give Haskins 1 more year. Now, we have picks 5 and 12, by the way. We could go Theo Bryan at corner. He's an early first-round talent, looks really good. And then Hope Atkinson is there in 7 picks. Or we can go like an Eric Theory, even though we don't need him. He looks really good as well. I'm going to go with Bryan at corner. He's a 76 normal development, 94 speed, 77 man, 68 zone, 74 player rec. And then if Atkinson is here, I am going to take him. We are going to go pick by pick just so we can see, the moment that we get screwed. A left tackle, 69. Just the Jets? Okay, he'll be there then. Oh, no, the Pats as well. And the Titans.
The Titans are now on the clock.
All right, 1 more pick we have to get by. He's still there. I have to take him. I just have to at this point. Let's get him, Atkinson. 73 normal. What are you talking about? 89 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 85 medium, 84 short. I don't know what you have to do to get hidden development anymore, but I'm going to have to learn. So we have the 12th and 15th pick in the second round. And I really like Culver. We don't need an outside linebacker all too much. We could go a running back and Matt Anderson, who looks good as well. I'm going to start off with Culver, though. He's a 73 normal development, 79 tackles, 77 hit power, 83 speed, 88 acceleration. And I do like that left tackle that was still on the board, but we brought back our left tackle anyways. This is going to be tough. We really do need a running back. I'm going to go Matt Anderson. He's a 77 normal development, ranked number 2. 79 break tackle, 90 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 agility. So we have an 84 overall team, 84 offense, 85 defense. And it really depends, what Dwayne Haskins are we going to get? The 0-16 Dwayne Haskins? Or the 7-9 Dwayne Haskins? And I'm hoping the 7-9 Dwayne Haskins. Because the offensive line's a little bit better. I like that. It's kind of getting back towards average. We have some good weapons with McLaren, Gallup, Sims. We have Penny on the team. And then this defense is rock solid. So good. Let's go to the playoffs. Now, we didn't make the playoffs again. That's all right. We just need to do better than 7-9. 3-12-1. That's not the answer. Giants 11-4-1. The Cowboys 8-8. And the Eagles 8-8. I mean, Haskins, you're so gone. 3,800 yards, 23-7. That's not bad. I can't blame you. Oh, that hurts so much. Penny 965, 7 touchdowns. McLaren 928 with 4. Cook 820 with 8. 3 for Sims, 4 for Gallup. On defense, what do we have? Foster under 9 tackles, 103 for Ward. I don't care about tackles for losses. Sack 7 for Sweat, 6 for Young, 5.5 for Foster. Interceptions, 3 for Fuller, 2 for Ward, and a lot of ones to go around. Now for the yearly awards. Winston, on the Colts, MVP. If you say so. Doesn't make sense to me. Coach of the Year, Turner. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. No Football Team Defensive Player of the Year. Van Der Esch went to the Giants, interesting. No Football Team Offensive Rookie, Anderson at 3. McDonald at 8, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Culver at 3. And not our corner. That's kind of surprising, not going to lie. And I thought Atkinson might be up there as well. I can't imagine he has a ton of XP, by the way. It's going to be ugly. Haskins has 2. He's up to an 81. Yeah, 1 for Atkinson. Yikes. 2 for Jet, 2 for Pear, 1 for O'Neal, 4 for Cook. 3 and 3. On defense, 4 for Hamilton, 2 for Green, Culver with 3 up to a 75 overall. It's so disappointing. 2 for Bryant, 1 for Wallet. The Packers beat the Ravens 21-18, a very close game. Now McLaren's going to be a free agent, which means Haskins going to be up here, Sweat's up here. I have to bring back Haskins, and it hurts so much. We don't even have money. Where is all the money? Bryce Love I'd like to keep, but it just doesn't make sense. I might have to franchise tag Haskins, which isn't the worst idea. To be completely honest, I kind of want to do that. So McLaren's back. Montez Sweat. Kind of have to at this point. And then we're just going to lowball Haskins unless he'll take this offer. What is it? 5 for 1.3. You're worth that, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's franchise tag him. And then we'll go to the draft. So we do have the first overall pick. I mean, yeah, we're going to trade back till 6 every single time. Why wouldn't you?
Wondered what the delay is. I think we've got a trade coming.
Not really wondering, but thank you. What do they trade up to get? A left guard. Wow. Great investment. The Rams outside linebacker. The Dolphins right end. That's pretty good. Outside linebacker. And then the the Bears rather, a corner. So really, what did I miss out on? Probably nothing. I honestly have no idea what to do. There's some good corners up here, which we don't need. There's some receivers up here, which we don't need. So really, what is a guy supposed to do? I did put some people on my draft board, but like Higgins late first, not interested. Parker early first, but we don't need him. I really think I'm going to go Austin Weber. And it doesn't make sense. I guess Paul Shepard? I have no idea. 74 hidden development, we'll take it. 88 strength, 72 run block, 74 pass block. I honestly don't know what to do. We have 2 second-round picks, very close together. And this is all the first-round talent still on the board, but we don't need any of it. So I think I'm going to just go Knicks. 74 normal development, 82 tackles, 78 hit power, 79 speed, 89 acceleration. And then I'm about to take one of those quarterbacks. And by one of them, I mean the only guy on the board and hope he has hit it. It doesn't even make sense. I understand that. Which means I might go running back. All the running backs are gone. Sure. Let's go Dave Webb. I don't even want to look at that. I just don't understand it. I am actively looking for a replacement for Dwayne Haskins. And Atkinson wasn't the answer. Webb's not going to be the answer. We're just going to have Dwayne Haskins the whole time. And be one of those teams with a mediocre quarterback. They're like, I guess I have to keep him. I have nothing better. And I hate that. I absolutely hate that. That's what the Bears are going to end up doing with like Trubisky or Foles, something like that. It's just going to be ugly. So I put Jett over the left tackle, Shepard starting at left guard, which is awesome. And then on offense, other than that, we're great. On defense, we're great. In theory, we should make the playoffs. Not with Dwayne Haskins, but in theory. And what do you know? We missed the playoffs yet again. We went 8-8 though. Tied with the Cowboys, the Giants 13-3. Don't know who they think they are. Eagles 7-9. Haskins 3,300 yards, 27-3. It's always this. He always surprises me. Rushing, Penny 919 with 6, Anderson 7. McLaren 978 with 7, Gallup 717 with 3, Cook 6, 4 for Sims, 4 for Anderson. On defense, Foster 114 tackles, 19 sacks for Chase Young. Where have you been? 6 for Sweat, 6 for Allen. 19, it's about time. 2 interceptions for Fuller, Collins, Darby, Ward, 1 for Hamilton. All right, we have 1 year left. We have 2 first-round picks. Let's see how the Jets did, by the way. Lamar with the MVP. The Jets went 7-9. Nobody from our team. Coach of the Year, Joe Judge. Interesting. Not up there. NFC Offensive Player. I think he should be up here. He is at number 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Young's going to take it home. Good. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie. What do you know? Nothing. Now, let's take a look at our XP. I imagine we're an 88 overall team. Very surprising, but we should have a good amount of XP. 3 for Haskins is good. Shepard star development, 5 XP points. 3 for Cook, 2 for Gallup, 2 for McLaren, 2 for Sims. On defense, Young with 4. Steffa with 2. 3 for Hamilton, 1 for Foster, 2 for Green, 2 for Nix. Culver has 1. 1 for Collins and Fuller. 2 for Bryant's not bad, up to an 80. The Browns beat the Saints 28-14 to win Super Bowl 57. I mean, you know we're bringing Chase Young back. Maybe our right guard. Fuller, probably not. Darby, no. Haskins, I'm going to have to, aren't I? We should have a lot of money. Young's going to want a lot of money. We don't have as much as I thought we'd have. I don't really need Gandy Golden. So we're not going to bring him back. And then Dwayne Haskins, you're going to get the franchise tag again. Kind of getting like the Kirk Cousins thing that happened in Washington, huh? I like how a 7-9 Jets team gets me 9, but our 8-8 team gets us 17. Kind of explains a lot, if you ask me. Now, I don't know really what to do with this pick. I guess draft a corner. Christie, we could probably wait on. Like, we don't need defensive line help. We do need help at running back, but I'm not going to do that with pick number 9. I'm very against that. We do need a free safety, though. I think Benedict might be the pick. I do want to keep looking down the list just in case there's another one, which doesn't look like there is, so let's go take him. Trey Benedict, 73 normal development, ranked 17. 86 speed, 67 zone, 71 tackles, 77 pursuit. Christie is still on the board. Let's take him. 74 normal development, 91 speed, 68 man, 76 zone, 74 play rec. So we have an 88 overall team heading into the final season. We're an 89 offense, 87 defense. There's really nothing different on offense. There is a tight end who the computer drafted with hidden development. They also drafted a linebacker with hidden development, if you say so. I mean, there's really nothing to look at. We have Benedict starting at free safety. Christie's our number 4 corner. I don't know if that's going to make the difference. Probably not. But, I mean, there's a chance, even though the Giants are in our division. Let's go find out. And what do you know? We missed the playoffs every single year and went 6-10. The Cowboys 12-4. The Eagles 8-7-1. And the Giants 7-9. Haskins, did you let me down? 3,700 yards? 31-11. I'd like to say no. I think that's a definite no. Penny 923 with 3 touchdowns, 2 for Anderson. Sims, 933, 8 touchdowns. Cook, 769 with 9, 5 for Gallup, 7 for McLaren. On defense, Foster, 126 tackles. Sack total, 7.5 for Sweat and Young, 5 for Allen. Interceptions, 3 for Collins, 2 for Wallace, 1 for Benedict, and 1 for Bryant. I mean, I wanted to move on from Haskins. We just didn't really have a choice. Baker with the MVP, Winston 2, Love on the Buccaneers at 3. Interesting. Coach of the Year, Mike McCarthy. Okay. NFC Offensive Player. No football team players in sight, right? Nope. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie, Benedict. Nice. Christie at 7. And that is gonna be it. Let's go take one final look at our great team. 88 overall team. That didn't really come close to the playoffs. Not even once. 2 for Haskins, 3 for Shepard, 3 for Cook. So we drafted Cook. We drafted Pear, Shepard, Jet, all in the 80s. We signed Gallup, we signed Penny, we drafted Anderson, who's an 84. Signed O'Neal, of course. We drafted Green, we drafted Nix, we drafted Culver. Benedict's going to be a 76. Bryant's an 81. Christie's a 76. I just don't really understand it. A lot of guys getting development ups. We got rid of the right players, I would say, and just made a lot of good decisions. I don't know. I'm going to put it all in Haskins. I don't know if that's true. You guys can let me know down in the comments below. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, come on back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach, we have the oldest man alive, Greg, hashtag Team Relic, Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.